Hello and welcome to the weirdest locker room experiences of all time. This also includes oddities encountered at dry saunas, steam rooms, hot tub, pretty much any other public locker room adjacent spaces. Now, first, we'll start with honorable mention. In the St. Louis Bally's was Broccoli Man. He was an older African-American gentleman, nice enough to talk to, but sat in the dry sauna and steam room down there with gigantic bags of broccoli and ate out of them while he sweat profusely and talked your ear off. Maybe that's not that weird, but I thought Broccoli Man was strange. The pervert picture taker, going to leave some details out here because I don't want to draw attention to anything that that would hurt anybody near me. But one undisclosed location in the 2010 years, the lady I was seeing at the time had a pervs take some pictures of her trying to use the sunbathing equipment right outside the dry sauna, like camera under the door stuff, without her permission, obviously. So I thought that was pretty weird and certainly makes my list. Also, honorable mention, I have to put the urine sock incident on there. Back when I was a young single guy, I was working out next to a girl that I thought was cute, and I thought, wow, this girl smells like pee. It's a treadmill right outside the locker room, too. And it turns out it wasn't her that smelled like pee. Little Napoleon, my Italian Greyhound, had peed on my sock. I hadn't really started to smell it till I started sweating. Needless to say, it did not impress this potential date. Now, I think this one is strange because it's with two men that weren't at the gym together, but they were there at the same time, in the same place, obviously. We'll just call them Old Man A and Old Man B. So Old Man A, it's just me and him in the dry sauna, audibly breaks wind, then looks at me and states that if I would take the risk to get in the dry sauna with someone his age, then his gas is obviously a risk I'm taking, which I thought was quite hilarious, if not factual. And I might not consider it weird, except the fact that in the same in the same dry sauna, Old Man B does say hi to Old Man A, but when Old Man B gets out of the dry sauna, after sweating for about 5 minutes, he weighs himself, and then goes to curse at this scale in like a full-blown rant that must have taken 5 F-bombs and 10 minutes to make. Neither one of those might not have made the list by themselves, but the fact that they happened within a couple minutes of each other in the same place, I'm counting it. Thank you.
I'd like to do that for you. But that's one thing, you see. We never, ever do nothing nice and easy.
So, we're starting to get into, I wouldn't call this, let's go ahead and call this the runner-up. This is just about the weirdest thing that ever happened to me in a dry sauna. So I'm down in Memphis, staying off of Beale Street, and I happened to go and run into Ike Turner, who's, of Ike and Tina Turner fame. And it's a hot tub for men and women, but Ike's got a towel on and not much else. And I caught a glimpse, and yeah, I mean, Tina was working with quite a bit there. I mean, he had his faults, but I mean, at least you could see what she would have liked about him, initially. But anyway, randomly sitting next to Ike Turner in a dry sauna certainly has to be one of the weirdest ones.
Nice.
So, we're... And the winner is naked bushwhacker stretcher guy. So around the Bally's clubs in the suburbs of Chicago, there was a guy that stretched, buck naked, mind you, like the bushwhackers walk, raising the elbow high into the air, etc., etc. And a couple other guys that were also naked but not stretching like the bushwhackers took offense to this. And because this guy was stretching like the bushwhackers, buck naked, very close to other naked men, there was not a physical altercation, but darn close to it. And if you've ever seen a physical altercation between the guy stretching like one of the bushwhackers and a couple of naked guys that are offended that he's stretching near them, I imagine it would be one of the weirder things that would have ever happened to you, at least in a locker room setting as well. Thank you. So, in conclusion, these are the weirdest things that have ever happened to me in a dry sauna type area at a gym. Please feel free to post your weird locker room horror stories here, and we'll see if we can't make a retread video out of the world's weirdest locker room stories instead of just my weird ones. Thanks for watching. Bye.